Welcome back, everyone. I am Taco Stacks. Put that there. Yeah, I gotta grab these. How are my gloves? Where are my gloves? Oh, these gloves are disgusting. Oh man, forgot all about that. All right, these gotta go back inside. Look how filthy, dirty these things are, and they're soaking wet again. Soaking wet. All right, they gotta go back inside. Yes. So anyway, we are back. I got dry gloves, thankfully. Should have taken you guys along yesterday for the adventure that was the landfill. It was quite an adventure, trying to throw mattresses and that shelf or whatever, that bookshelf, onto the dumpsters. And they were super heavy. It was super windy. It was like last time. You try to pick up a piece of something that's very, very flat and have wind just blow right at you, knocks you right over. It was quite the adventure. But that was yesterday. I did throw away one of my trash cans because it was absolutely destroyed. But this had a bunch of other stuff that was garbage. I don't know if I can really recycle wet cardboard, but I guess everyone else does, so we're going to try it. We are going to make a run to the recycling place and hope for the best. I didn't take apart that ladder, which maybe we'll do that in this episode. I am, however, going to the recycling place and trying to get rid of a lot of this cardboard and other junk. So join me on another adventure here to clean up with Taco Stacks. Gotta get some things done around here. This place is a mess. No way. How nice, though. They finally brought in more stone. Wow. There used to be a huge, huge hole right there. And I mean, that thing was probably 10 or 11 inches into the ground. Crater size. They finally brought stone in. It's the small things that matter, I guess. Just lower this. Take this. We'll see if there's anything even in here. I always need more cardboard boxes. I've always said that. But I'll get them when I'm here. Not trying to make separate trips just for boxes. But unfortunately, I think with the weather, like all these boxes are soaked. So that's not going to happen. Are these dumpsters empty? They aren't. But they did make a notice on the Facebook group that don't throw your recyclables in here with garbage bags or plastic bags. Leave them loose. That way when they throw them down the conveyor belt, yeah, they don't want the plastic bags. Well, nothing exciting this week. Sometimes you'll find something exciting. That seems to not be the case. All right, time to add my recyclables. Cleaning up with Taco Stacks. I smile because there's a dog right here. I don't know why, but dogs always make me smile. They kind of fascinate me in some way, especially when they're like just sitting in the car. Anyway, very excited news. Dunkin' Donuts brought back the $6 meal deal, kind of a lifesaver for the breakfast. They went to the $5 meal deal. Not great. This actually used to be a Burger King, ironically enough. Some people might even remember when it was a Burger King. What does this have to do with anything in this video? I don't know. Well, made it right back home. Got a little dark out. Been home for 7 hours. So that's the last clip. And the day's actually almost over already. It never got sunny today. It's another depressing, gray cloud, rainy, overcast. They said it was supposed to be like 56 degrees, 54 degree, whatever around there, 55. I always 52, 53. It's supposed to be 55 degrees. It's like 42. Never even got close to 50. Just another one of those kind of days. I was supposed to go to the scrapyard, which unfortunately we're going to have a nice little fun time at the scrapyard because I was going to go to a different one. Just going to kind of show you around. They have actually really nice stuff there. some stuff if you want to buy it. And well, guess who forgot to even stop there? Me. So that goes right back there. Temperature, like I said, exactly at 40. Feels kind of nice in here, but not exactly ideal. But that goes right back. The reason why I actually brought that and then I brought that computer tower is because they actually pay you more money at that scrapyard and they actually buy computer towers. So unfortunately, these have to go right back inside because the next time I use this van is going to be for trash picking things, as well as probably go back to the recycling place. I don't know if you guys caught a glimpse there, but inside the garage, all these bins here are actually full of books. Let's pick up this guy. Nice piece of copper. I never brought my copper in. From what I've been able to tell, light iron and steel prices have just shot up recently due to everything kind of going on in the world right now. But the non-ferrous metals have not. They have not changed. All these bins here are literally books. So that came out of Renee's storage unit. Got to sit down and actually do some research and see if these books aren't worth anything. Went through maybe like 3 bins total of these books. Obviously there's other stuff mixed in, like that's actually a statue inside that with the pillows. But yeah, there's a lot of books. Some should probably sell really well at the flea market. However, they have to be looked up and see if they're worth anything online. I think out of 3 bins, she found 5 books for online. And maybe a bin's worth of sellable books, with the rest being recyclable. Yeah, that's that. Didn't really have anything planned for today, so kind of just like running all around the board, and I don't even really know what to do with my life. Just looking at this Jeep. Oh man, you guys want to hear that story about the Jeep dealership? That's a whole nother thing. Maybe I'll save that for another conversation. But we're going to go get us also some dog food, I guess. If you want to play the Let's Rant in the comment section of the comment section, gas price $3.49 here. What is it where you are? All right, hot take it today. I want to hear about your opinion on this one too. If you get this parking spot, obviously no car is parking right there, right? You just can't fit there. Maybe now you can't fit there, right? So if you get the parking spot I'm in right now, are you allowed to give it a little bit of a courtesy and park a little bit over the line this way? I don't know. If you ask me, I feel like you're allowed to. So it gives the person who's in the next spot a little bit more space also. There you go. This might be more of your cup of tea. Buy one, get one 50% off. Sound like you live in the rainforest. To be honest, that sounds miserable. But if you like that sound of birds chirping, go ahead. Alright, don't tell me I literally have one more bag to pick. God love it. Literally one bag here. That's all I need, but it's like we've had to break out the big bank. Yeah, so Salsa does not eat the food with the chicken. She only likes the one with the salmon. Oh, I realized that because she stopped getting excited over this, and then I was like, alright, what do I have the options? I think there was duck that came in a green bag. Oh yeah, here it is. This is duck. So that is $81. This one's $77 and that was $70. So I think I picked the happy medium. I was like, we'll try this, and if worse comes to worse, we'll go to the next one. $77 for dog food. Give them table scraps, probably healthier. Alright. Don't need a cat. Actually I have, well, we have Skittles. This guy's driving a mile a minute. That does actually make sense. I'm up. Nice stop. A nice stop over there. People, right? People. But yeah, I got Skittles, and a new one is actually Butterfingers. Show you a photo of Butterfingers. Well, didn't really get a good photo, but I got it on my phone. Named it Butterfingers. Well, it's tan and white. I think Butterfingers are tan and white. Right, they're yellow. Saw them actually yesterday, or not yesterday, the other day. Let's see if I can find a photo of. Take a photo of that one cat or that dog from this morning. There we are. Look at him, hanging out. Skittles is on the right, Butterfinger's on the left. Two creatures. Yeah, so I saw them the other day. They were hanging out. It's kind of cool. They don't really like me, I guess. They really don't, I guess, like me. They don't even tolerate me. I don't know if they sleep on my front porch. I don't know. They just, like, show up and then disappear. I've seen them run my barn a couple times. But, yeah, that's that. Finally got salsa dog food. Also, for anyone out there who has a dog, does taxes, self-employed, security dog, taxes, self-employed, take it how you want to take it. Everyone needs security at their house, right? Their business. Take it how you want to take it. I'm not a tax advisor. All right, well, it's now the next morning. Oh, we got some ducks out here on the front, still in the yard. This is a swamp. I don't know if you can see all the geese. There has to be about 100 out here. There goes the ducks. There's got to be about 100 geese out here. Now what's super interesting here of all these geese, obviously the pond's starting to melt. They're never quiet. However, usually two of them end up staying on the island. I can see a couple are on the island, and then all the other ones will leave. So two will determine that they want to start a family here. Sometimes four will. I think one time I had 3 different families. Very rare you have multiples, but hey, imagine that. It's foggy. Alright, since you guys like seeing me mentally disassemble things, we're going to knock out this and see if we can get this done. Kind of thinking I might just have to use the Sawzall. It is broken, it's bent, so we are not going to sell it. It actually might be a great week to get everything kind of finally organized in here. Might be able to get rid of this mattress as well, which will be nice. I made the mistake of taking mattresses to the landfill, and I couldn't fit that last one in there, but I took a mattress that was wrapped. Now I have to wrap that mattress. I should have just taken that mattress and left the wrap mattress. So now I have to spend money on another mattress wrap, which I went out and bought a whole bunch, so that's not really a true issue. However, cost-wise, it was kind of dumb to do that. Let's see what we're working with here. If this is steel, we're in trouble. It is. That's steel also. Oh man, so we might have to just take this in as, yeah, this is going to have to go just as, yeah, not a chance. I didn't know this whole thing was all, like every single frame portion, the joints of this, the support system is all steel. So between the plastic front, the steel framing or joints, the rest of it is aluminum. A lot of the rivets are steel. This will have to just be taken as is. And like I said, not worth a lot of money. It's a shame it's actually bent because I would definitely be able to flea market this and sell this. It's a nice looking ladder, but there's obviously a reason why people are throwing things out. Alright, so we're going to be kind of signing off here for today's randomness of catching up here with Taco Stacks. It's going to actually start taking apart some of this stuff, but it's actually going to get warmer throughout the day. According to the interwebs, it's supposed to get to 60 today. It's currently 40 in here. My home device says it's actually 52 outside, so I think it's colder in here than it is outside. So there's no reason why I should be in here freezing my tail off. It's not really cold, it's just, why would I want to be in here when it's 40 when I could be in here when it's 50? Seems a little bit more enjoyable. So I'll save this probably for later today, but we're going to head on out of here. let's make this a good week. It should be a fun week, and I know a lot of the areas across the United States are going to be warmer this week, so maybe you guys can get outside, do a little bit of outdoor projects. I know I have a ton of outdoor projects here that have to be done once the swamp dries up. But thanks for tagging along, everyone. Enjoy the week. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another adventure, and if you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.